What is up, YouTube? It is Wednesday morning, and we got shoulders today. Feeling better today than I was yesterday, which is always good. Yesterday was a pool day, and did my cardio before my workout yesterday. Today, I have to do it after. Yeah, we are now 3 days into the new year, and the gym is a lot busier than it was last week, which is good. People getting their New Year's goals started. Hopefully they can stick to them. Statistically they won't, but hopefully they will. I guess we'll see how many people are still lifting by the end of the month. Still doing their cardio, sticking to a nutrition plan, and all that good stuff. But yeah, we're halfway done. Or after today, I'll be halfway done with my 29 weeks out week. So it's just interesting and kind of almost surreal that in less than 30 weeks I'll be competing on a stage for the first time. It's seems still so far away. July 20th is 6 months and 17 days away, so it seems like a long time, but I know it'll get here before I know it. And I guess the unknown is kind of just where my headspace is at. I just, not a fear of the unknown, just not knowing what to expect, especially because it's my first show. And I know, just with talking with Ross and following his content, every prep and every show is different, but when it's your first show, I mean, you have nothing to compare it to, so it's all brand new, it's all a new experience. So that's pretty much my mentality of it right now. Had my pre-workout meal this morning, which is just my normal bowl of Gaines pancakes and a coffee. That was about 2 hours ago, which is important. After you eat your pre-workout meal, you have to let it digest and actually be uptaken by your body. So I like to wait at minimum an hour after my pre-workout meal before I go and lift, if I'm going to eat before I lift, which I normally do. But any longer than 2 hours, then you're not really utilizing the food you ate anymore, in my belief. You're kind of cutting into your stores, which is not ideal for muscle building. So I like to wait anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours, typically on a bigger muscle group or a training session that's going to be more systemically draining. I like to wait on that longer end of that range, that 2 hour range. So for like pull day and leg day, since they're more of like a overall systemic exhaustive workout, I like to wait till close to that 2 hour range, just so I can make sure my food is good and digested, and make sure I don't have any stomach distress while lifting. Days like today, or which are shoulders, or like arm day, it's not super high systemic demand because they're smaller muscle groups. So you can go as little as an hour after your pre-workout meal, and I think it'll be just fine. But for my shoulders today, got the first exercise is going to be Smith machine overhead press, and then got some cable face pulls, and then side lateral dumbbell raises, and then after that we have Cybex machine overhead press. I'm supposed to do dumbbell overhead press, but like I've said before, by the time I get to that exercise, my forearms are just so shot that I can't even lift. I can't bring up the dumbbell to my shoulder because the top side of my forearm is just annihilated by that time. I think it's from the side laterals, like holding the dumbbell, the side laterals. So I use the Cybex machine. That way I'm actually fatiguing my shoulders and not my forearms. After the overhead press, then we've got reverse pec deck and regular pec deck flies. Last time I had used the cable machines because the pec deck was being taken. Shocker. Which is fine. I normally just go for cable machines. For reverse pec deck, I just set the cable as high as I can go and then try to go like a downward angle, but keep my arms as straight as possible. And then for cable pec deck flies, just keep them at shoulder height, give or take, and just really concentrating on that contraction. And might throw in some extra lifts after that. Might do cable alternating front raises, or I might do, instead of alternating, I might just do both at the same time. Then I might do cable side lateral raises, and then a incline bench prone dumbbell raise. So basically, be laying on a bench on my stomach. It's at an incline, and then my palms are pronated. But when they're going up, my palms are towards the ceiling. You'll see in the video if I recorded. I recorded it last week, so you should see that technically today. But as you're watching this, I'm talking about it a week from today. And then just cardio and abs. I'm just going to do the Stairmaster today. 300 calories, take about 20 minutes. Yesterday I just did the air bike in the garage and it took like 52 minutes to get to 300 calories. I don't really have that kind of time today. I really don't have the want to be on a cardio machine for almost an hour. So use Stairmaster today, put on level 9 and just cruise and get to my 300 calories in about 20 minutes. But I think today we might go do something fun with the family again. So if I do that, I'll post on my Instagram. But if I don't, then I don't. All right. That will probably do it for today. After the training clips. Actually, I might post in this video. For Christmas, my wife and I got each other some kitchen appliances. So I got a Ninja Creamy so we can make our own like ice creams. We did that last night. We made the solution last night, and then you have to freeze it for 24 hours. And then you make the ice cream. So we'll make ice cream tonight. Of course, I did a protein ice cream. And then we also got an air fryer. And last night I had some Real Good Foods chicken strips, and I made some sweet potato fries. Should have taken a picture. It was actually pretty good. But I'll probably do that again tomorrow. But anyways, so that's going to do it for today. We'll check in tomorrow.
Yeah.